Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is we're going to identify whether the given is an expression or equation. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So before we answer this one class is we need to understand more what is an expression and what is an equation. Now an expression is a mathematical phrase that can be a number, a variable or combination of both and does not contain an equal sign. An equation is a complete mathematical statement that asserts two expressions are equal, separated by an equal sign. Now let's have an example class for you to really understand this one with regards to expression and equation. So let's have an example class of expression. Now example of expression class, it's just a number alone, a number together with a variable or combination of both. Example, if you say 3 plus 10, so we can write this one as an expression. This is an example of expression class. We call this one numerical expression. Let's have another example. If I will say 3x plus 5, so we can call this one expression, combination of a number, we have a variable, and we have a constant. So this is coefficient, variable, and then a constant. So numerical coefficient, variable, and then the constant. So we call this one expression. So example, if I will say 3y minus 4 plus 5z. So we can call this one expression, or we can write this one 3y, we can arrange, plus 5z minus 4. So we can call this one expression. So an expression class, it doesn't contain an equal sign. So let's have an equation class. Now equation class is a complete mathematical statement. So example for equation, if I will say 3 plus 5 equals 8. So you have this equal sign. So you have this equal sign. So two expressions are equal. So 3 plus 5, that would be equal to 8, is equal to 8. So therefore, class, we call this one equation because we have an equal sign. And then two expressions are equal. 3 plus 5, that would be 8. So equals to 8. Another example, if I will say 2x equals 10. So we can call this one equation because we have an equal sign. If we want to get the value of x, we can apply division property of equality. We can divide both sides by 2. Cancel this out. So x equals 10 divided by 2, that would be 5. To check if the left expression is equal to the right expression, we can substitute the value of x, that would be 5. So 2x equals 10. So x is equals to 5, so this will be 2 times 5. So once again, because if you have 2x, it means 2 times x, and our x value, that would be 5. So 2 times 5, that would be equal to 10. So 10 is equals to 10. So the left expression is equal to the right. So that's the thing there, class, with regards to equation. To make it simple, class, if you have this equal sign, okay, an expression, and then you have an equal sign on the center part, therefore, class, this will be an equation. Now, if you don't have any equal sign, it's just an expression. Simple as that, class, with regards to expression and equation. Alright, so let's start with example number 1, class. Let's identify if this is an expression or equation. Alright, so example number 1, 30 plus 16. Is this an expression or equation? That's correct. That would be an expression because we don't have any equal sign. So this is expression. Alright, simple as that. So number 2, we have quantity. 3 plus 5 plus 7. Is this an equation or expression? If we answer this one, quantity 3 plus 5 plus 7, you simplify inside the parentheses. You always follow PEMDAS or GEMDAS. So parentheses, exponents comes first. You simplify this one first. 3 plus 5, that will be 8. And then plus 7. So we can remove the parentheses now. So that will be 8 plus 7, that will be 15. So 8 plus 7, this is just a numerical expression. Alright, so this is expression. Alright, so number 3, we have quantity 3 times 50 minus 12. The answer is 138. So if we answer this one, 3 times 50, that would be, okay, let's answer this one. 3 times 50 minus 12 equals 138. So 3 times 50, that would be 150 minus 12 equals 138. 150 minus 12, that would be 138 equals 138. So the left expression is equal to the right, and you have this equal sign. We call this one equation. Alright, so simple as that, class. If you see an equal sign, automatic, that would be an equation. Alright, so we don't see an equal sign for number 5. This is expression, simple as that. Alright, so example number 6, so twice a number is 20. So once again, class, this word is in mathematical equation, there will be equal sign. So if we can write this one, translating verbal phrases into mathematical equation, so twice a number, so there will be 2x, so twice it means 2 times, so 2, a number, there will be x. You can have a number n, any letter, y, or we can have x. So twice a number, so 2x is 20. Alright, so 2x equals 20. So you have this word is, it means equal sign. So therefore, this is an equation. Alright, so this is an equation. And then number 7, thrice the sum of 7 and 5. So thrice the sum of 7 and 5. So sum of 7 and 5. So once again, class, you need to have this parenthesis because you have the word sum. So therefore, we need to add this one first before we multiply it by 3. So the sum of 7 and 5 times 3. So this is just an expression. Alright, so all set, class, with this one. Very easy, right? For expressions and equation. Alright, so you try to answer this one, class, and then you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand with regards to expression and equation. So number 1, 2x plus 4y. Number 2, 15 more than 5. Number 3, 16 less than twice a number is 32. Alright, so you try to answer this one, class, and then you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check, class, if you really understand our topic. Alright, so once again, class, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.